Hi, everyone. I'm just going to wait a few seconds for the live feed to catch up with me. We got a fairly good crowd in here so far. Got 12 people in here. Hi, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a fantastic Christmas plan for you and your family. I'm working on mine, so hope to have a good day. Doyle came in and said hi and had to leave. There's Mobile Tech. Hi, Mobile Tech. Henry and Leanne. Hi, guys. Yeah, Henry, your carport really looks great for the rig. That's going to be a nice place for it to sit. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Make sure you say hi to Scotty and Merry Christmas. Melody, nice to have you. Thank you for asking if there was going to be a live tonight. I know I was absent last week, but I had a lot of stuff going on. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn and Kevin. And Donnie. Hi, Donnie. I hope you had a great birthday. Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer. Ken and Carla is in Alabama. Won't be long before you'll be in Florida. And it's less than a month before we get to see each other again. So that's great. Hi, Peter. How are you? I guess you're probably working. So glad you could drop in and listen, if nothing else. There's Summer. Have their shopping and wrapping done. Well, I bought one present today for my great granddaughter. I haven't got it wrapped yet. Ours isn't what we thought it would be. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's never fun around the holidays to not have it be what you want it to be. That's a good question. Where is Donna? She may just be silent tonight as it gets close to Christmas. This is one of those firsts that she's going to have to go through, and she may not feel up to company right now. Mine is all done and wrapped. Oh, good job, Melody. There's Daryl. Hi, Daryl and Kim. Mary, hello. Thank you. Hope you guys are getting ready for a nice Christmas celebration. There's Pamela. Hi, Pamela. Yes, you had a good birthday. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm not really doing gifts this year either. I'm doing stuff for the trailer. But I did get my great granddaughter a present. So, House of Sickness. Oh, that's never good. Never good. Tree blanket. Hello. That's a new one. Good job, Carla. Oh. Or next year or the year after that. Bah humbug, Kevin. So Shirley, hi, I miss you. I miss you too. But it's less than a month now before we'll see each other again. So it's getting there. It will be nice to be back together with everybody again. So today I went out to Walmart and did some shopping for food. I'm having my granddaughter, and hopefully they're bringing the baby with them over tomorrow evening for a little family celebration. And just, some party food and play some games and just spend some time together. So I'm looking forward to that. The trailer got its present early. Very true. Oh my gosh. I've not been happy with you. And Ken it tells me all about the solar reads. Now you know what dawn feels like. There's Miss Sue. Hi, Sue. How are you doing? Do you have what I sent you? I have a picture I can show everybody. Let me hang on a minute and I'll add it. Hopefully. Brand. Sorry, I'm messing around here. Photo library. Let's see if I can pick it out. This is a set of little mini baking dishes that Summer got for me. And it'll be perfect, to just fix, small little meals for just me and be able to bake them in the oven. So I'm really looking forward to that. Perfect for just like I can fix me. There's a pie dish there. I can make me like a little pot pie, or I can make a little apple pie or whatever. There's a loaf pan, a casserole dish, and some ramekins. So I can, fix me a chicken breast with a little bit of soup and some vegetables on it. I can fix me just a bowl of soup. I can do a lot of little things with that stuff. So I'm really happy with those. It's really going to be nice for those times when I'm all by myself and having to, fix dinner for one. It's really hard to cook for just one person. So thank you very much, Summer. I really do appreciate them. Everybody's saying hi. Warm and fuzzy blanket. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, we need a warm fuzzy blanket here in Florida. It's been pretty chilly lately. It was a little better today, got up to like 62. Night times have been in the 40s. Don, I'm not sure how the weather's been for you down there. It might be a little bit, maybe 10 degrees warmer where you're at than where I am. But you guys had, looks like some good weather for your visit back to Kennedy. I loved your little video. It was really very cool. Very, very cool. Kevin added a snowman. I hope we don't see any of that. Oh, nice. Ninja air fryer. Kim has one of those. She don't you have a Ninja, Kim? I think you do. She likes hers to fry a whole chicken. Ah, nice. Wearing jackets in the Keys. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's really saying something. Hi, Carol. How are you? Merry Christmas to you, girl. There's Donna. Hi, Donna. Glad you can make it tonight. So your dad was watching a ball game. I guess on TV, maybe. I don't know. So glad you could pop in. Are you still at your sister's house? And how are you doing? Was 54? Ooh, a little cooler there, huh? 24. Glad I'm not there. That's getting too cold for me. Yes, you do have a Ninja. I thought you did. Got to 54 there. Wow, no jacket needed. I bet not. Yeah, that's nice weather for you. Do cooking on Fifth Avenue with Shirley for the name of your cooking videos. That's a good idea. That's cool. I like that. It's weird. Kennedy Space Center is due east of us, but it's warmer there. That is kind of funny, isn't it? You'd think you'd get more ocean breeze there on Merritt Island. 54 here this time of year is a beautiful day outside. I bet it is. I'm sure that's very true. The Southwest is supposed to be getting some rain the week of Christmas. So Kim and Daryl, you might be watching for that. You might be seeing some rain coming your way. Here till January 6th, and then I'm heading south if all goes well. I'm recovering fine, but have caught my first cold. Oh no! Did you get a flu shot this year? I need to, I still need to get mine. I meant to get it at the doctor's office, and then I got sent to the lab, and then they forgot all about my flu shot. So, darn it. 82. Wow, that's nice. 82. That's amazing. It would be nice if it be 82 here. But the temperatures I was looking, at least for the next week or so, they're going to be in the 60s. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of rain coming your way. Yep. Yes. Sorry about the cold for sure. No on the flu shot. Yeah. I read shot. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. You're hiding from COVID and the flu. Try to stay away from COVID for sure. I got the flu shot. Yeah. I was never one to really believe in flu shots. And then the last couple of years that I worked, it was kind of a mandatory thing. You had to take the flu shot or wear a face mask all the time at work for like a 6-month period of time. They had us wearing them from like October or November to May if we didn't take the flu shot, and I couldn't do that. So I took it, and prior to that, I used to have really bad bronchitis every like October, November, sometime in the late fall. But after I started taking those flu shots, I haven't had it since then. So I've been taking flu shots. Or warmer, but only during the incoming rain. That's kind of crazy. Sorry. I haven't eaten yet either. I think it's this 7 o'clock time frame. I don't sleep well at night. Up 3 to 4 times trying to go to the bathroom, and then I'm awake anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock. And by this time of the day, I think my body is starting to say, okay, it's about bedtime. I usually go to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And so I think my body just is getting in mode to go to bed. Let's see. Sorry. It's not. There we go. I'd like the idea of the flu shot until I found out it's the previous year's strain, and I've never had one. Well, I've never had the flu. So, and if they get rid of the bronchitis for me, what is wrong with I'm trying to touch these correctly. Worked well for me, but they're not 100%. They never are, because like Don said, it's not, you get a flu shot, but it's never the strain of flu that's coming through that year. However, like I said, it keeps me from getting a really bad bronchial infection. So whatever works. Really mild here in Texas. Oh, yay. Good. Nice. And it sounds like your batteries are working pretty well. I watched your last video, and I'm glad that's working out for you. You do the flu shots good. Yeah. I think it's wise for older people to take them. Honestly, I do. Although I'm not taking that shingles vaccine. I've had enough vaccines. So anyway. But so for those of you that don't know, I did have my CAT scan, had lab works drawn. They looked for cancer markers, checked my liver functions, and all is good. They didn't see anything on the CAT scan that looked like any kind of a neoplasm or anything. So I'm clear with that. I saw my primary doctor this last week, and all is good with that. And so the only thing is I got an email reminder, from my GI doctor that did my colonoscopy before my surgery last year, and they want to see me. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get that done before I leave, so I don't know. And I'm not sure that I really need to do another colonoscopy right now, because I just had a CAT scan and it didn't show up anything. So I'm kind of doubtful that I need a colonoscopy this year, maybe next year. Okay, back to food. Well, yes, back to food. What do you want to talk about? What kind of food? I made a cheese ball today. Kim, I made that cheese ball with that recipe that you sent me. And it's in the refrigerator chilling for tomorrow night. And I'm going to make your sausage balls. I have the sausage in there. I'll make them tomorrow afternoon so that they're nice and still warm. And then, we're just going to have a meat tray. Lila's bringing a vegetable tray. We're going to have some crackers and cheese, and just play games and have fun and enjoy each other's company. So I'm really, really hoping that they bring the baby. We'll see. So she's one of those new first-time moms, and she knows there's 4 dogs in the house, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping to see my great grandbaby. Older what? Older. You're older than me. Oh, that's funny. Sorry. Have you left Rude House yet? Oh, well, yeah, they're in Alabama. I think she's talking about us, Carla. Well, it has me checking the converter. Okay, that sounds good. That's a good idea. Yes, thank you. It was good news. Good news that the doctors are pleased. So I'll be good for another year. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, those sausage cheese balls are really good. So I'm really looking forward to them. Thank you for sending me the recipes. They're in Alabama, baby. So Dawn could make Rice Krispies in January. Rice Krispie treats would be good. She could do that. As the converter charges the batteries to over 14.6, I would replace it. Oh. Treats, yes. Yes, we were having treats. All kinds of snack food. Thank you. You can make, yep, you can do that. Yeah, 15,000 mile warranty on health. There's my son. Hi, Christian. Glad you could pop in. Glad to have you. There's Casey. Hi, Casey. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, and hope you're going to have a nice Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. How about that? So I did get a new lithium battery to add to my battery bank. So I'll have 300 amp hours of battery. And Kevin, my converter is here. My inverter is here. So for those of you that don't know, I purchased a 2,000 watt inverter because Kevin says that's the most I can have in my trailer the way they have it wired up. So anyway, I still think that the 2,000 watt inverter will be plenty for me anything else that I need, I can just run the generator for. So, Klein, you can make Rice Krispies, but you can't make rice. Well, that's totally different, Mobile Tag. Not difficult to pour cereal in a bowl. Oh. You just add some marshmallows and butter. Check and see if the inverter is switchable for lead acid. Yeah, that exactly, because she doesn't have lithium batteries, I don't think. So 14.6 would be way too much. Yeah. Christian says hi to everybody. I see on the inverter, but I'll look again. So are you doing any traveling over the holiday, Casey, or are y'all staying home? Or what's your plans for the holidays? We haven't talked in a long time. I'm here in Florida, just finishing up my time here, waiting until I can get in my rig and travel to Holder Mine and start my travel process for the year. So I'm really looking forward to that. Less than a month away. I'm getting really excited. I've got a few things left out in the garage to put in the rig. I've got my small little 20 propane tank, my fire pit, my mat, my outdoor mat. What else have I got out there? I can't think of anything else right offhand. I still need to order some stuff for my solar, so I'll have to do that. I'm going to wait until after Christmas and get that stuff, and then pack that away to take so Kevin will have everything that he needs. And I'm going to get me a new 2-step ladder for inside, because it'll be nice for me reaching my upper cabinets in my kitchen with all of the cabinetry that I have. They're really tall cabinets. So, and being such a shorty myself, I need something to help me get to the upper shelves. So anyway, that'll be good. I can't wait to get that. Stay away from Costco big tin of butter cookies. They are good. They are good, aren't they? Those are good little butter. I love butter cookies. Would be the charger part of the system. Yeah, they sure are. Don't forget your blue. Yes, my blue boy. It's hanging out there in the garage. The only thing is now I've got like a 53-gallon black tank and a 15-gallon blue boy. So I don't know. I'll probably end up having to get a bigger one later on. But for now, it'll get me something. But with my gosh, I had an 18-gallon black tank before, so I'm going to be able to go 3, maybe 4 weeks before I have to dump, except for gray water. So that's going to be interesting. Interesting indeed. Definitely a fake keto treat for sure. Higher ceilings. Yes, much higher ceilings in the fifth wheel. Taller everything, bigger everything. It's just, I walk in there and it's like being in an apartment, really. It's so much bigger than the Airstream was. I just feel like I have room to spread out now. Oh my gosh. There's Mark and Coral. Hi guys, how are you? Hope you have happy holidays. Are you ready for it? You got all your planning and presents and all of that? Food and lithium discussion is a weird combo. Isn't that the truth? Very true. Battery doesn't care what you do with the power after it leaves. It's what you're putting in that will fry the battery if not controlled. Yeah. You dump every day. Wow. Well, we all do in one form or another. 40 count box of dark chocolate covered cherries are great too. That's one of your things you like at Christmas time, isn't it, Kevin? Oh, look out for the pyramid. Yeah, for sure. I have to be diligent about making sure I have plenty of chemical in my tank, um, and probably will use more water than I ever have before in the toilet. So wouldn't that be great? Um, that that's one thing I was never good at making is fudge. So if anybody's good at making fudge, make some for Moltec and send it to him for Christmas. That would be a great thing to do. I wished I could, Mobile Tech. I would, but I've never been good making candy. My mom could. My mom did a great job with that kind of stuff when we were kids. I'm fairly good with cookies, and cakes and pies and that sort of thing, but I never could really do candy. There you go. There's his address. Send him some fudge, guys. Maybe we could just buy some and send it to you. Oh, nice, Casey. Good. Don't know though. And then in January, I'm flying into Fort Lauderdale, meeting up with. Oh, you sent me Bread Muffin and Just Dawn in going back through the. Oh, nice. Well, that's incredible. Well, you have fun. That'll be great. Why is it that when you get a group of RVers together, conversation always turns out. It's true, isn't it? Canal. Okay. Very good. Uranus, Missouri. I don't even know what to say to that, Ken. Well, Kevin, I had no idea. So maybe you can make Mobile Tech some fudge. Is he begging for fudge? That's very true. Very true. You're looking forward to that cruise, Casey. That'll be so fun that you guys are going to be spending time with each other. Very nice. Very nice. Glad you could do that. Never seen us in the chocolate factory at Virginia City. In St. Louis at Union Station, they used to have a little fudge shop where you could watch them making the fudge on these big stone slabs, and it was a lot of fun just to watch them. It was pretty good fudge too. And they have some like that in Savannah as well. So if you're ever near Savannah, you can get some good fudge there. Can send you some fudge, but we'll need your social security number. Oh, that's hilarious. Bucky's fudge is awesome. Nice to know. I've never tried their fudge before. And his mother's maiden name, Daryl. That's funny. Y'all are funny tonight. I've had your pralines. Those are good. I'd die for some peanut brittle, though. I haven't had peanut brittle since I was a kid almost. Peanut brittle's very good. Okay, so, raisin bread, pralines, and peanut brittle. It's a wish list, Kim. Kevin made some good peanut butter fudge once. Cool. Well, you'll have to show off your talents, Kevin. I need to see this side of you. I'll even get you a chef's apron. How's that? It does. It does sound good. Kim's a good cook though. Being a diabetic fudge is my arch nemesis. Yes, for sure. Okay, Daryl. Maybe she'll make some for us. What do you think? Well, peanut butter with extra peanuts. But now let's swap the peanuts out for cashews. That's funny. Cashews are really good. You made banana bread? That's good too. Stocking instead of coal. Well, should be getting Rice Krispies maybe. Oh, that would be your luck. Yeah. Y'all are hilarious tonight. So, Kim Darrow, do you have a Christmas tree up in your rig? Dawn, did you put one up? I mean, chili mac and bowl macaroni. Yeah, canned chili. Man, no beans. There you go. Sounds good. We used to use our leftover chili and make chili mac. Food discussion will be New Year's resolution. Keto, keto, keto. That's funny. Maybe that's a good time to start keto, huh? There we go. You can make banana bread and probably sell it to these people. Oh. Can only be bought this time of year. At least that's the only time I look for them. Oh, well, so there you go. So, you can make it and bring it when we're at Holder Mine together, or you can make it while you're there. How about that? That would be great. Keto on intermediate fasting. Oh, yes, you got a tree up. I would love to be able to do that, but I don't even put Christmas decorations in the rig because I'm home every year for Christmas. It's kind of I don't know what to do about it. My kids think I need to be home for Christmas, so this is the month that I plan my doctor visits and everything. But this is really the time that I would love to be out west. So I don't know. Maybe we need to move Christmas to Easter and vice versa. It would be nice. No food, Christmas stuff here. No foo-foo, no tree, none of that. Every Christmas we say next year we're not going to spread as much. But yes, and we do. You're absolutely correct. All of us. Oh. You guys are hilarious tonight. Ken's grandmother sucked the chocolate off the chocolate covered peanuts and put the nuts. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I need your social security number, Donna. They're not doing it without a social security number. Oh. They have Christmas in the summer in Australia. Yeah, see, maybe that's what I need to do. Just go to Australia. Wow. Energetic. Canning stuff lately. Chicken, potatoes, and beans. Well, good for you, girl. That's good to have all that on hand and ready for when you need it. You in the Southwest for Christmas. That'd be great. Wouldn't that be nice to have them come see me for once? Home for Christmas, yeah. But come the 29th to saw them all. Oh, that's funny. I bought myself a new brake system for my truck. Oh, Merry Christmas. That's a good thing to have, a brake system. That'd be nice to have for Christmas. It's birthday and Easter money at the Kennedy Space Center. I'm sure you did. You just spoke of my dilemma. Need to go see family east of me, but I want to go out west. Yes. Yeah, it's really difficult. I mean, every year having to come back here in December when you really want to be out west. So I have to travel all the way east to go back all the way west. I don't know. The things we do for our kids. It's really sometimes a little much to think about. I'd like to do it maybe every 3 years instead of every year, but I still have to visit the doctor. If I could see them like every year for Easter, maybe. That would, of course, that sometimes comes in March, which is early in the year. So, and then, you know, summertime is just a bad time to be in Florida. So I'd rather be up on a mountain high up somewhere where it's cooler. Good for you, because it's hard. It's really hard. But I'm looking forward to January 1st because January 1st I can go out and maybe plan some stays for next year when I have to come back. So it's a thought. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, like Bryce Canyon, yes. Nice and cool there, yes. Yep. Or even that place that I don't know how I'd want to drive a fifth wheel up that mountain though to Mosquito Flat. Don and Kevin, you want to go to Mosquito Flat? No. Don, you and Kevin should come out west and dry out for a while. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yes, we do need to be more selfish. Very true. Very true. But you know, it's really it's hard, and as much as I want to be gone and traveling, and I love my family. I love seeing my family. I don't know. Christmas just isn't just another day anymore for me. Because I can't ever have all my family together at one time anymore. It's just too many divisions, and it's just not as fun as it used to be. And there's no real little kids now except for my great granddaughter. Um, where was I going with all this? I don't even remember now. but yeah, I don't know. I still have to come back once a year to see a doctor, whether it's in December or whether it's in, I don't know, June or July or something like that. I just wish that I had a different method of having a primary doctor. I guess I could find one out west. But I really like my doctor here at home. You know, we've built a good relationship. He knows me, he knows my problems, and all of my history. And so it's kind of good to stay with that. But I don't know. It's just so many different things. And I'd really just like to travel. But I know where I was going with this. So like this is my oldest daughter's second marriage. So her first father-in-law just passed away. And he was a full-time traveler for a long time. But then he was staying in a park model in a spot, a long-term spot in Phoenix, and just recently passed away. You know, and he missed out on a lot of his grandkids' lives. So, you know, that's hard. That's hard to see and see what my grandkids have gone through, because all of their grandpas now are gone. And they have two grandmas left. So it's a little bit heart-wrenching to know that they never really knew their grandpa. They knew my husband before he passed away. But it's hard to go away from grandkids for long periods of time, because you miss out a lot, and they miss out on a lot. So I guess I'll just keep coming back once a year to see them and be with them and participate in their lives. Last night I went to my grandson's Christmas concert, so I got to see him, and I got to see one of my well, actually I got to see all of my grandsons. And one of my grandsons, the one that plays with the Gator Band in Florida, is now going to be helping. They're developing an indoor team, and Richie is going to be one of the staff members to help with that indoor team of high schoolers for performances. So, I love watching them perform. It's been a lot of fun for me. But anyway, enough about all that. Mosquito Flats. It was such a cool place. I'd go back there. You're still young and healthy. Travel while you can, for sure. The fall of 24, we'll be back out west. That's almost a year. Yeah. Name after my mother-in-law, passive aggressive psycho turns 4. Oh, that's so funny. 4-year-olds. I don't know. I love 4-year-olds. 3 and 4-year-olds. But they do chatter a lot. That's for sure. Go north central for summer, South Dakota in July. I might see you all up there. Bunch of doctors out west just waiting for you to get sick. Amen. Isn't that the truth? Well, even because they thought they should be close to their doctors. So they sat home and watched TV for 20 years and died within 4 months of each other. Yeah, that's true. That, I'm not going to stay here forever. I'll come back and spend a month with them. But I like being out and traveling, and it's my time of life to do those sort of things. I spent all of their younger years here with them, watching them grow up, babysitting them, taking them places, doing things with them, camping and Disney and Universal and all those kinds of things. So they know me, they know their grandma, and we have a good relationship. So it's not anything like what they had with their grandpa Halleck. They would do telehealth. Baptist does have a telehealth. However, not my primary doctor doesn't do telehealth himself. So I could hook up with Baptist telehealth, and maybe they'd have access to my records. I'm sure they would. So that's a possibility I can look into. Good idea. Well, maybe they have so see, the telehealth would, and I did talk to him about it some last year, and it's like, he personally doesn't do like telehealth conferences. My oncologist does, though. And I have an appointment to do a telemed visit with her in June. She's younger and more progressive. But Baptist has a system where they do have telehealth doctors. So I could hook into that system, and still have that available to me. And just keep my Dr. Waters for my yearly visits and that sort of thing. And then that way, if I needed something. However, Dr. Waters did say, if I had a question or something. Plus, I have access to him online because they have a medical record my medical record is available to me online. It's called My Baptist Chart. And I can go in there and I can send him a message or ask him a question or, tell them I'm having problems or my blood pressure is high and give him readings that I've had and he can maybe adjust my medication, that sort of thing. So I think it's workable. Um, but he's still, by Medicare standards, you have to see your primary care once a year for them to be able to write prescriptions and things for you. Otherwise, they don't pay for them, and you can't get them because the doctor won't write for him if he can't um, fulfill his Medicare regulations. So it's kind of a whole ball of wax, political regulations sort of thing. Let's see, where was I? That's sad, mobile deck. Yeah, it is sad, and that happens more often than you think, where people just stay at home and don't do anything, and they're gone before you know it during your birthday, so you can collect presents. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. My birthday's in September, so I can maybe spend September, October, and then go back out west in November. That's the very reason we choose to travel. We didn't want to stay home and die. Yeah, for sure. Mom's just the opposite with all her grandkids. She said she had the 5 of us and she's done. That's kind of sad. But I can understand it to some degree. But I don't know. I can't be away from my grandkids forever. Stop seeing doctors because they just make you feel worse. Well, sometimes they do, but sometimes they, point out things that you really need to take care of. Healthcare so good nationwide. Yeah, that's a nice thing. Well, and the same thing with me with Medicare. If I got sick while I was out west and I had to go to the hospital, Medicare would cover the expense. I don't have one of those Medicare Advantage plans, so I'm not tied to, a network or anything like that. I can go anywhere that accepts Medicare, which most all places do, and get health care. So I'm not too concerned about that. Get sick anywhere you like, for sure. I'm the one that comes up with weird medical issues. Most of the time, that's true. However, my cancer in the appendix was a little bit odd. That's not anything I never heard of, and I was a nurse for 30 years, so it really confused me. This is confusion to us Brits. I bet that's true. I bet that's true. So, how does your health system work over there? Do you have like a primary doctor that you have to go see? Um, do you have like different insurance companies to choose from, or just one type of medical insurance? How does it work over there? Not a gynecologist, an oncologist, my cancer doctor. I'm past that stage right there. Not going back there anymore. Yep, still have to keep insurance for Dawn, so I have to, yeah. It is a birth. That's true. Very true. I don't know if my son's still on here or not. And that I'm sure he's out there laughing about all that. Tell Ken to look it up and see for himself. Oh. Snapchat. Oh, that's funny. I've heard you can learn anything on YouTube. Oh my gosh. This is turning rather dirty really quick. The same way you can do a prostate exam online. That's a good one, Henry. Yeah, let's get back to talking about food and solar. I haven't seen a doctor since 1999. Next month's appointment should be interesting. Oh, you guys are hilarious tonight. Oh, what they call the guy who finished his last in medical school. Doctor? They call him doctor. Yes, for sure. Our Kaiser covers us anywhere, and then we purchase an annual travel insurance for when we cruise. Huh. Well, there you go. You have a GP, but if you get really bad, you go to the hospital, and that's it. Simple, very simple, right? So what would you do, Mark, if something happened to your coral and you were out traveling? Would you have to go to a hospital? Or wait to go take it home and go to a GP if you had a serious illness when you was out traveling? How would that work? I made enough of my world famous hamburger surprise to last a week. Good planning. That's a good thing to do. My son likes to do that. He'll go buy his food, and then he'll cook his lunches up for the week and put them in the refrigerator, and then he just takes it to work and pops it in the microwave. So it's a time saver in the long run. Just go to a local hospital. Okay. Well, there you have it. Simple in a lot of ways, which can be a good thing. By the time I get out of here, I will have seen enough doctors that I don't want to see anymore for at least a year. So hopefully I will get it all taken care of. And I've got to go pick up medicines from the pharmacy tomorrow. They've been sending me text messages for about 5 days now. So got to get that done. But Larry, will it be a surprise tomorrow? If you are picked up by the meat wagon, that's where you will go no matter what you ask for anyhow. They here they take you, if you have to call the ambulance, they take you to the nearest hospital. So America has such a complicated medical system. Yes, we do. What part of the UK are you in? The Northwest. So, well, it's been an interesting discussion tonight. What other world problems should we take care of? A surprise is the stuff you put in when you make it, not always the same stuff. Yeah, well, there you go. Kick it up a notch. Southport, between Liverpool and Blackpool. I have to look that up so I can see where you're at. Medicine is just plumbing. Pretty much, that's true. You got a plumber and an electrician, if you think about the heart. So you need a plumber and an electrician for sure. And then I guess the orthopedist would be a general contractor. How about that? We'll compare them to the rest of the world. Don't use Drano. Yeah, I wouldn't advise that. Maybe the surprise is what comes out after. For sure. Oh. Yeah, and try finding a good general contractor. Indian food is my plumber. Oh, there you go. We all have those kind of things that seem to work no matter what. Lots of veggies. Yeah, that works too. And Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran works for me really well. You love Indian food? I've never really eaten a whole lot of Indian food. I do like curry. But that's about as much as I can say about Indian food. You have your black tank specialist. Yes. Very good. That's funny, Henry. Oh, video of how would love to see a video of how you what? Reorganize your RV. Well, I can do that. I will try to show you. I'm gonna actually hopefully this weekend be going up with some stuff and try to get some things put in there. I'm just, it's almost like every time I go up there I have to rearrange stuff. The last time I was there I rearranged the pass-through storage area to fit things in because I got my expandable ladder and I had to find a place to put that in there where it'd be easy to access. Yeah, and that's the bad thing. You want everything to be easily accessible, but everything can't be easily accessible. So it's like, okay, well, what do I need the most often and where do I want to keep that stuff? And I've got my black tank hose in a big open, plastic tub. And I want to try to put it in a flatter, like underbed storage box. I think I can put it in there and take up less room. And, then I can maybe put one on top of that for my freshwater hoses and things like that and just stack them so that they're a little bit more organized and without taking up quite so much space. I love Raisin Bran too, but it works really well if you're constipated. My youngest one used to have problems with constipation while she was young, and I used to have to give her a bowl of Raisin Bran every other day just so that she didn't have problems. You hate it when you enter too soon. It happens. One tells you that Vindaloo is hotter coming out than going in. Well, that's very true. I can't tell you how many times I've rearranged and it's coming around again. Yeah, it's crazy. And I have my sewing machine. I want to take it and I've got, thread and bobbins. Of course, I'm going to be taking that. And just some basic sewing needs so that I have those. Because I've really missed having a sewing machine with me. And they used to make bumpers on trailers. Hauling out, and they held the hose. And I have a tube under the trailer for the hose. The problem with it is it's so far back and hard to get the cap off of it that I can't even really use it. So it's just easier for me to put it in a container and stick it inside the pass-through. Yes, always rearranging. How it works for us just right. Yep. It's hard. It's very hard. Thanks, Pamela. Thanks for a reminder. Everybody, before you leave tonight, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Guinness is good for constipation. Well, after 10 points works for me. After 10 pints, I would think so. Committed Kevin for not knowing where to find things. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You rearrange it, or I forget where I put it, let alone telling somebody else where it is. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody, and be safe for sure. Everyone in the chat. She does it to piss you off. I don't think that's why she does it. So he's saying, where is it now? Everything must have its own place. Yeah. But we all move from time to time. Okay. All right, guys. It's 8:01. I haven't eaten my dinner. So I'm going to try to go eat, watch a little bit of TV, because I don't want to go to bed too soon after I eat. But it's been a fun discussion tonight. Glad that I had a chance to talk with everybody again. And I'll talk to y'all next week. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. I won't say Happy New Year yet because I'll talk to you again before then. But anyway, have a pleasant time with your family. Good night, y'all. Love you guys. Bye.